guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a DIY room decor video. We all know how much I love doing my room decor videos, and a lot of you guys are always asking for one. So I'm going to try to do a room decor video every single month now. Hopefully I'm able to. So if you enjoy watching this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel and if you'd like to stick around for future videos, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you want to watch even more videos from me, you can go ahead and check out my second channel. I'll have a link for it down below. And without further ado, let's jump right into today's video. The first DIY is a super adorable s'more candle. For this DIY, you're going to be needing candle wax and crayons. So I'm adding yellow, white, and a little bit of brown crayons into it. And then you just want to melt this in a microwave or double boiler. So I have this glass container and I'm going to pour in the wax. As you can probably tell by now, the first layer that we're going to do is the cracker. I'm placing the candle wick in the center and I'm going to place a popsicle stick on the side just to make sure that the candle wick stays in place. Moving on to the chocolate, we have some candle wax and I'm going to put a pretty decent amount of a brown crayon inside. Let that melt and then just pour that in. Make sure that you let each layer dry before you move on to the next one, or else it's just going to be a huge mess. Now for the marshmallow, I added in a pretty good amount of a white crayon just to make the wax even more opaque and whiter. So I melted that and I'm going to pour that in and let it set. Of course, to finish off the s'more, you will need another cracker. Once that's done, I'm going to let this set and put this in the freezer for about 10 to 15 minutes. Knowing me, I had to add a cute face to the candle, so I'm going to melt a black crayon and pour the melted crayon on top of some aluminum foil. Then I'm going to take a pen cap and I'm going to cut out circles with it. Now I'm pretty sure you're wondering, why am I not using acrylic paint for this? If you end up using acrylic paint on a candle, you're not really supposed to burn it. That's why I'm using crayon wax to make the face. You can of course use acrylic paint if you don't plan on burning the candle. The candle is out of the freezer and now you should be able to pop it out very easily. If you want to keep it inside of the container, you totally can and just put the face on the jar, but I wanted to take the candle out and then do everything. I don't know why, but I just wanted to do it this way because I think it looks better. To stick the face on top, I took my hot glue gun and I'm going to melt a little bit of the wax and put the eyes and mouth on top. Again, I did the same exact thing. I melted a little bit of a crayon and I used that for the details on the eyes and the blush. There is the completed s'more candle. I'm seriously obsessed with how this turned out. I think it's one of my favorites for sure. Moving on to the next DIY, I'm going to be making a very cute pillow. For this, I have some fabric. I'm using fleece, I think. I'm not really good when it comes to different kinds of fabrics. I made this really big heart template and I'm going to just put this on top of the fabric. I'm using some pearl pins to keep this in place. Now using a pen, I'm going to outline the heart. You could also make the heart freehand if you would like. I don't think I'd be able to make a perfect heart. That's why I made a template. I'm taking off the heart cutout and I'm going to put the pearl pins back in place. Now I'm just going to cut off all of the extra fabric. Using some thread and a needle, I'm going to start sewing both of the layers together, leaving a little bit of a space so that I'm able to stuff the pillow and to flip it inside out. Once I was done sewing, I removed all of the pearl pins and I'm cutting the edges. I'm not really sure what I'm doing or what you call this. I just know that I was supposed to do this. I'm not really sure if this makes a difference. I'm really not a sewing expert by any means. I have plush eyes that I got from eBay and I made a mustache using some felt. If you don't have plush eyes or felt, you can of course use fabric paint, fabric markers, acrylic paint to make the face. So I'm making 2 holes and I'm going to pop on the plush eyes. Now I'm gluing on the mustache in place. I have some pillow stuffing and I'm going to start stuffing the pillow with it. To close down the opening, I'm using some hot glue. And there is the completed mustache heart pillow. For the third DIY, I'm making a cat planter. For this DIY, you're going to need air dry clay and a clay pot. I'm covering up the pot with the clay and I'm going to try to make this as round as I can. So this is how it should look like. Now I'm going to take a little bit of air dry clay and make 2 triangle ears. I'm putting the ears on and I'm going to blend this in using some water. You want to let this air dry for about 24 hours. You can start painting it however you like. I am going to be making Melissa today, aka a cat. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know who Melissa is. So yeah, I'm just going to draw on all of the details using acrylic paint. I'm going to fill up the pot using some filler and then I'm just going to pop on the plant inside. Just to throw it out there, the plant is artificial. And there is the completed third DIY. For the final DIY, I wanted to make something that was more for organization rather than decor. So I'm taking some clothespins and I'm painting them different colors. So I have this paint mixer and I'm going to paint this using some white acrylic paint, let that dry, and then I'm going to take the clothespins and just glue them onto the paint mixer. This DIY is so easy and you can use it to put your keys on, maybe like an important note, or your headphones, anything that's important and that you will need on the go. That is pretty much it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to let me know in a comment which DIY was your favorite. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day so far. I love you so much and I'll see you in my next video.